Kristen with Nerdette's NewsStand, and a lot of times we talk about superheroes on this channel, right? My main thing on this is DC Comics and the culture surrounding it, and now I want to talk about a real-life superhero in the form of a child, and this is absolutely a beautiful story. I can't believe how brave this little boy was. He really is to be admired for what he did. So a little boy, 6 years old, saved his younger sister from a charging dog and got, quite hurt for it. This happened in Wyoming. He is kind of being halted as this little hero, rightfully so. He stepped in the middle of a charging dog to, survive multiple dog bites to save his little sister. Now, his aunt does have an Instagram that I was able to take a look at, and she did say, since the moment his sister was born, this boy was very protective of him. His name is Bridger Walker, and they had a special bond. Some siblings just don't get along, and this little boy took protection from the moment of birth of his little sister. Well, fast forward 6 years, and they are playing in the yard, and unfortunately, a dog does come charging, and not charging towards Bridger, charging towards his sister, and that's when he steps in the way. And he absolutely took the brunt of this. He took the brunt of being attacked by a dog because he didn't want anything to happen to his sister. And he did say, what breaks my heart is what he said. He said, if someone had to die, I thought it should be me. He thought at 6 years old, in that moment, that he was going to die, but it was okay because his sister was going to live. If there's not the definition of a hero out there, this is it. This is absolutely it. He had to, he did obviously survive, and he received more than 90 stitches. 90 stitches, but his aunt did do a little bit of an update recently, and she said, I just finished visiting with Bridger at his home. His wounds are looking so much better. He's in great spirits, and his awesome personality is intact. He can't smile too widely yet, but he is grinning as I read some of the comments to him. Oh, that's so freaking sweet. That breaks my heart. She's reading the comments from Instagram to him, and he's just loving it. Oh, I'd also like to mention that the dog owners are really great people who have had nothing but been kind to the Bridger and his family. We feel no resentment towards them at all, and if anything, it's only been an increase of love between our families as a result of this incident. That takes a big person, right? Because, there could be a lot of hate coming from Bridger's, parents towards them, and it takes a huge person. So they have been contacted by several celebrities, and this is what I want to talk about. I find it really admirable that these people, who play these superheroes, took the time to reach out to him. I think it is absolutely fitting that they do, right? But they didn't have to. So we did see people like Mark Ruffalo, who came out and said, Dear Bridger, I just read about what happened to you, and I wanted to reach out to say, people who put the well-beings of others in front of themselves are the most heroic and thoughtful people I know. I truly respect and admire your courage and your heart. Real courage isn't dominating people or fighting against people or walking around like a tough guy. Real courage is knowing what is right and doing it, even when it might end up hurting you somehow, and it absolutely did hurt him. You are more of a man than many I know or have seen. With admiration, Mark Ruffalo. Now, I'm not personally a big fan of Mark Ruffalo, but that was really sweet. He didn't have to do that. There is also people, which is absolutely adorable, sending Bridger is also a big fan of rocks and geology and stuff like that. So there's been people sending him these special rocks. Like, oh, this kid is such a hero. Also, the family did say they're not even doing a GoFundMe. Like, this is like a family of heroes. They want, instead of donating to a Bridger GoFundMe, they said donate to the Wounded Warrior Projects or Mission 22. Like, absolutely everything about not only this boy but his family are heroic. But what I want to show you, and I'm going to put these at the end here so you can actually check them out, is 3 separate videos from Bridger. He is like, going through these videos, it was really hard not to tear up. He's talking to Tom Holland, who invites him on the set of Spider-Man for the 3rd filming. And then we have Chris Evans, who offers him a real Captain America shield, and he's gonna send it to him. Like, that's the one that broke my heart because it was the first one, and I seen it and I was just like, this kid is starstruck. Yet, it's just Chris Evans. Not that he's not a celebrity. I don't mean that. He's just a person. Bridger is the one that's the hero in this situation. And then the 3rd one is going to be from Robert Downey Jr., who kind of, I don't know, it was a little bit weird. He said he's going to outdo Chris Evans by, let him know what his birthday is, and he's going to send him something for his birthday. Well, that's all well and good. I'm really glad these people contacted him, because this kid, saved his his sister's life. And if you look at the size difference of these children, it could be life or death. This is a, quite a bit bigger boy than his sister, so it could have been really bad. So he saved his sister's life, and this story is freaking heartwarming. If I keep talking about it too much, I'll end up crying, so I'm going to show you these videos. Let me know, of course, what you guys think about this little boy. Absolutely beautiful story. I love sharing stuff like this. It's so nice to see in the media something like this instead of the same old hate that we usually do. So let me know, of course, what you guys think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Listen, mate, I've heard about your story. Your answer put online, and I want to say you are so brave, mate. And we are all so proud of you, and your little sister is so lucky to have someone like you. I mean, you're just such a brave little kid. It's amazing what you did, mate. You should be so proud of yourself. Who's your favourite Avenger?
Well,
Who are you watching?
Spider-Man.
that would be correct.
Wow, well, dude, you've got good taste.
What movie are you watching right now?
Yeah, what movie's on your TV right now?
Spider-Man,
No, wait, which one?
Homecoming,
Oh, you're even more of a hero now. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the first one or the second one?
second.
Oh, well, that's always a good goal for us, is to try and make the second one better than the first one. We're going to be shooting Spider-Man 3, and if you ever want to come to set and hang out and see the Spider-Man suit up close and hang out with us, you're always welcome. You'll always be my guest.
You can go see the Make a Spider-Man movie. He just invited you.
For real, bud? Oh
He's really starstruck, but thank you so much.
Okay. You should be so proud of yourself, and your sister is a very, very lucky little girl to have a big brother like you.
This is a message for Bridger. Hey, Bridger. Captain America here. How you doing, buddy? So I read your story. I saw what you did. Now, I'm sure you've heard a lot of this over the last couple days, but let me be the next one to tell you, pal, you're a hero. What you did was so brave, so selfless. Your sister is so lucky to have you as a big brother. Your parents must be so proud of you. I'm going to track down your address, and I'm going to send you an authentic Captain America shield because, pal, you deserve it. Keep being the man you are. We need people like you. Hang in there. I know recovery might be tough, but based on what I've seen, I don't think there's much that can slow you down. Bye, buddy.
What do you think, kiddo?
I thought it was awesome.
How do you feel about that shield?
Good.
He's gonna send you an official, real Captain America shield. What? You can hang it on your wall. We can attack bad guys. Take it to a jiu-jitsu tournament. That's probably against the rules. Huh?
Wherever you go. Wherever you go. I don't think that's a good idea.
Bridger, you're a rock star. My name's Robert Downey Jr. I played Tony. Makes me an old friend of Cap's. I hear he sent a shield your way. I'm gonna do one better. You call me on your next birthday. I got something special for you. Late. By the way, that's a promise. Promise beats a shield.
Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon and subscribe stars. You guys literally make this channel possible. Huge thank you to Cage the Mick, Robert Mick Twiz, Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris Z, David L, David Rafford, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Mighty Balls, Mike Buckner, Maizen Barbosa, Ruskar, Ryan Decker, Robert Hoffman, and Doc Holliday. You guys are absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget on the way out to like as always if you enjoy the content and hit subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.